fine.
And you know who my daddy is?
Yeah.
Poppy.
Oh.
So I want to tell you a couple things about Poppy that I remember,
Yeah.
so we can send him and tell him how much we love him. One of them is when I was very little, you know what Poppy used to do with me?
What?
I would throw the baseball to him in the backyard, in our backyard where I was a little boy.
In my baseball court?
Kind of like that. And Poppy would be the catcher and I would be the pitcher. And he would catch my fastballs all day long. And I threw it as hard as I could. I tried to throw it so hard that Poppy couldn't catch it. But he kept catching it.
Oh.
He kept catching all my fastballs.
Mm-hmm.
You know another thing that Poppy did?
What?
Is he used to take us to the beach every year.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, I was a little boy. This was before you were born. And it would be Gammy and me and Tracy and Poppy. And Poppy would let us take a friend.
Was Addison coming with me?
Addison wasn't born yet either. We were little kids. This was before Addison was born and before you were born.
And before Mommy was born.
And before Mommy was born even. And we used to go to the beach every summer, and Poppy would fish on the beach, and we would get crabs, and we would go to the bumper boats, and we would... Bumper boats are like bumper cars, but they're in the water. And we would go, and our whole family would have so much fun. One thing that Poppy did was he gave me a sip of his beer. And he said, you can have a little swig. He used to like Pabst Blue Ribbon. And he said, you can have a little sip. And I was a boy, and I took a big sip. And he took it back from me and said, give me my beer back. And then when I was little, Poppy used to take Daddy to Redskin games. Remember the football game like I took you? We went to the football game. Poppy used to take Daddy to the Redskin games, and we would eat peanuts, and we would cheer on the Redskins, and that was one of the most exciting things ever when I was a little boy. And I remember doing that, and it was so much fun, and that's why I want to do that with you, because Poppy used to do that with Daddy when I was a little boy.
I want to go fishing too.
You want to go fishing too? We'll go fishing
But we
too.
were playing a soccer game, and we were trying to get the good fish, but I got the bad fish, so that's how the shark tried to get us.
Ah. And then Poppy told me that when I got a little bit older, Poppy said, you should buy a house. And Poppy helped me buy my first house.
But this is your house.
This is our house, but he helped me buy my first house, which helped us get this house. And we wouldn't have this house today if Poppy didn't help us get that first house.
All for house?
It was before you were born. I was still kind of young. But Poppy said, you got to get this house while you're still young. And I'm so glad he told me that and helped me. And one time when I was a little bit older and I was playing baseball, and Poppy came to watch me, and guess what I did?
What?
I hit a home run. And I ran around the bases, and Poppy was yelling. He said, "That a boy!" He was standing and banging on the backstop behind the catcher, yelling. He was so excited for me hitting a home run.
I love you. Happy Father's Day, and I hope you have fun with your Father's Day. You're welcome. Good night.
We love you, Dad, and we hope you have a wonderful Father's Day, and we hope to see you soon. And thank you for everything you've done for me. Love you.
Happy Father's Day.